day 2 or part 2 of the garage clean out. So if you did not watch part 1, I will link that in the card above. It was literally yesterday. So today we are tackling all of this behind us. And I will tell you, yesterday, the outfit I had on, the shirt, was a t-shirt, but it was one that I really like, and I got something on it. So I've actually got a sleep shirt on today so that I don't ruin my clothes. So I'm hoping whatever got on my shirt comes out. It is soaking in the laundry room. Fingers crossed. Do y'all hear that bird? I think there's 2 birds talking to each other. That is wild. I don't know if I've ever paid attention to that. So in part 2, I feel like part 2 is gonna be a big one. If we can get this back wall cleaned out, this is gonna be a world of difference. So we need to get this bed moved over here to the side. So that means all of this stuff is gonna have to get pulled out and determine what we need to do with it, because it's going to my mom. As you see, there's the bed. We've got all the slats and stuff over here. All of that needs to be moved over so we can get in this cabinet. That bed has been sitting up there for a while, probably for a year. So that means we haven't gotten into that cabinet in a year. So that means we probably don't need a lot that's in the cabinet. So the goal is to clean the cabinets out, move all of this, which is tools and things, to those cabinets, and to get rid of this white bookcase. I think if we get all of that done, this garage is gonna look totally different. Okay, so while I'm waiting for him, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out some boxes and things. And like this box here, I think I'm gonna end up needing this to put some stuff that I'm donating in. I will keep boxes out here if I'm selling stuff, because I'll need boxes to ship stuff, but I think this is gonna be good for a donation box, but still I'm gonna need to move it to the middle because all of this is getting moved. There's a bag over here. I think, oh, it's trash. Here's a bag. Derek started this bag yesterday. See, all of this stuff can go in that cabinet. This is all car washing stuff. These need to be gone through. This is all the like basketballs and volleyballs and stuff. That we need to go through that. Car washing stuff. Okay, y'all, these were on the other side of the garage, and I have no idea what they are. I'm hoping by the time we pull this bed over here that it makes sense what this goes to. If not, I'm getting rid of them. Ooh, I'm scared to look. What is in this box? Oh, nothing. This needs to be trashed. I've ordered the wrong boxes for my shop. All of these need to go. My son has never used this thing. It is brand new. We probably just need to donate it. Oh, we might be able to donate to his Taekwondo place. We might do that. My husband said he's going to take this to his classroom. Ooh, it looks disgusting. This goes in my car. Ooh, it's gotten nasty. I keep this in my car because I take it when I go to volleyball games for Kate, and it looks nasty because somebody took it out of my car. I need to clean it off. This is getting donated or trashed. We might just trash it. This is all my husband's stuff. I'm not sure what he wants to do with it. We'll just put it up here for right now. So that all looks good. Swept all of that. We just have to get that swept out of the garage. Here's everything that was sitting on this wall. We're not keeping all of this. Some of this stuff is going to be donated, trashed, and all that. And now we're ready to move the bed over. And don't mind the train. Okay, that's moved. Now look at all this stuff over here in this corner. I'm gonna tell you, probably all this can be trashed. Like, what is this thing down here? I don't even know. Trash. I have no idea where that came from. I don't know. Trash. Oh, if a spider jumps out, huh? That did?
Yes.
Okay, trash. Ooh, I'm scared to touch this thing. Ooh, 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 ooh. What is this? Oh, crap. Oops. Oops. Old wasp nest in there. This, can we get rid of this? Because that goes to our fireplace and we're probably not ever going to use it. This little wood piece thing. Okay, so all of that stuff, we are getting rid of it because we did not need any of that back there. Now we're going to sweep and move to, do we want to do the top first or the inside? Oh, like what is this? This all needs to go. Ew, okay. Getting rid of that, that's disgusting. Okay, that looks much better. So over there is cleaned out. Over here is cleaned out. That looks better. And now we're gonna move to these units. Oh my gosh, we have beach towels in here. Really? Nathan, there's where those blankets went, the painting blankets.
Yeah, I like we don't need them.
Well, yeah, so, okay, let's go through here. Okay, so this one is pretty much, we're keeping everything because even though it's stuff that we don't use all the time, like painting stuff down here, we want to keep all of it. The car washing stuff that you saw earlier, is going back in there where it normally goes. So everything in here is pretty much good. It's over here. Oh, this is going to be the one that's a mess. Shells. We have not been to the beach and I can't tell you how long. This is all getting trashed. I don't know why we have it in here, to be honest. Why do I have this in there? Like, why is that in there? I don't even know. All of these paint cups, I'm gonna get rid of all of those because we have so many in the kitchen that if we need extras, we have them. Emergency kit stuff. Slide all this down here. This, what is, ew, gross. I don't know what that is. Oh my goodness, what is this? An entire bucket of mess. There's a pencil in here. Yup, this, oh. I think those went to that dresser out there. Look. Look. Flies are awful. What is this? Okay, that's all getting, yeah, that's disgusting. So I need to put that over there by the paint stuff and see what we're supposed to do with it. Okay, I've already cleaned off a shelf right here that we're gonna put some of the tool stuff over here. Let me clean this off. Or I can get those tools moved over here. Okay, so we got all the tool stuff in there. I'm gonna go through this in just a second, and the paint bucket thing right there. This is all cleaned out, so we can either move this to the road or donate it. I'm just thinking it all needs to be organized a tad bit better. It's just all thrown in here. So, like all of the paints, oh my. You want to put this in your toolbox? Okay, these are not perfect, but they look better than what they did. So we just had everything crammed in here. And I've gone through and kind of put all of the paintbrush stuff in here and then everything else in here. And it's not overflowing now, so it looks a lot better. So we'll put those on the shelves and then we'll see what else needs to be done. Okay, that might look like a chaotic mess, but it actually is pretty organized for what needs to go in here. So that's like cords and batteries, car washing stuff. Now I eventually need to go through all of these here because there's some stuff in there I probably don't need anymore, but I'm not gonna do that today, so we'll save that for another day. I was looking for that bag earlier. a few days ago. I was working on my gallery wall in my office. I couldn't find it, and that's why, because it was in here. That tackle box we're not using. I used it for an emergency kit at one point, so I'm gonna keep it because I'm sure there's gonna be a use for that, and it looks like I still have stuff in there. So I need to go through that eventually, but today is not the day for that. Today is big picture things. Okay, that all looks good there, as good as it will, as it can be. So we've got tools and painting stuff. This was an emergency kit thing down here. I'm not gonna look through that today. Like I said, I don't have time to do those little tasks. That looks so much better. Over here looks so much better. This is going to go out probably, I don't know, by the road or something like that. Okay, it's cleaned off though, so that's a plus. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna shut all these, and my husband says we're gonna wait until the next, probably part 3, to do the top, because today when I'm filming this, it's Sunday, and the trash does not run until Thursday. So we have a lot of stuff that needs to be trashed, and we don't have room in the trash can. So we'll do that next for part 3. So we're gonna shut all of this. Then next, this is all the paint stuff. That's all the paint stuff that I'm gonna have to contact the city to figure out how to dispose of it. The flag is going to my husband's classroom. The Mickey thing is going to be donated. These are the recycling bins here. Okay, that stuff's getting donated. So now we're to this middle area here. I'm gonna put all of that back behind this bed. Okay, then I'll check back in. And there's the train again. Okay, so we are finished with part 2. So this is what it looks like in the garage now. A couple hours later. So let me kind of go through everything. So over here, this is recycling that will get taken on Thursday. Beside it, this is the paint that I'm gonna call the city and see what I need to do, how I need to dispose of that, because I know you can't just sit it out there to get recycled. So I'm gonna call them tomorrow. The bed in the back is going to my mom's whenever we can get that to her. This is Nathan's grill. That's staying in here. We need a designated spot for that, but right now we don't have one, so it's just sitting there. We've got their bikes at the back. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this Mickey thing. I don't know if I could even take it to Goodwill, if I need to just put it out here by the road. I'm not really sure. The flag is going to my husband's classroom. He told me that he wants to use all of these for a flower bed. That's why he's keeping them, because the cardboard is better than using plastic. So that's why that's there. Our propane tank. That cooler, I would like to put it on top of the cabinets when we get that cleaned off next time. I need one of those like bungee things for the wall to put all of this in. That would be really good. This is going to the Taekwondo place, so we're gonna donate that because Derek does not use it, and y'all, it's gonna get messed up if we don't use it. So we've already called his instructor, and she said she would take it. Over here looks pretty much the same as it did. So we did go through and sweep out from under everything as much as we could. So we didn't pull everything out, but we did as much as we could today. The back corner, yes, it looks like a mess again, but some of this stuff, like this was my grandmother's. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this unit. Those I either wanna donate or sell. I wanna say one of them is a gingerbread cookie jar Mickey, and one of them is a pumpkin for Halloween. I'm just trying to determine what I wanna do with those, donate or sell. These are going in the attic. Those are Christmas lights, and then some golf stuff and some trophies of my husband's. These two are cleaned out. Next, we're gonna do the top, because like I said earlier, we cannot do the top because, as you saw, the recycling is already packed, and we have two we can't do anymore. So we'll wait till after Thursday. Today is Sunday. And then this. Now this box down here is stuff I'm donating. That is the next round of donation. Gotta ask my sister if she wants that. And then this unit, I don't know. I might take it to my classroom, because I could use it in my classroom. So it's sitting there until I make that decision. So hopefully by part 3, I will let you know on that. So part 3, I'll tell you about this. We'll clean this out and hopefully that will be gone and all of that. Look at my face. It is so hot out here and I did not realize how hot it was until I started doing this. I'm sweating everywhere, down my boobs, down my back, but it feels good to have all of this done. So I know this is a slow process, but I wanted to share it all with you. So on part 3, if you have any questions, leave those in the comments below. I will either answer under your question or I will include it in part 3. So now we're to the word of the day. So if you do not know what I'm talking about, if you watch the very end, I want you to put the word in the comments below. So the word is going to be summer. So if you've watched the end, just put the word summer in the comments below. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you give it a big thumbs up. By giving my videos a thumbs up, it shows YouTube you're engaged and you like my content, which means hopefully YouTube will pay attention and it will start circulating my videos. So hopefully thumbs up, that happens. So I hope y'all have a great week, and until next time, bye you guys.